How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Last time we arrived in Hau'oli City, and we explored pretty much all of it. The only thing left for us to do is to head down to the marina here in Hau'oli, but you can't see the graphic because I was already stepped inside of it. There we go, the Hau'oli City Marina. Except I didn't actually explore everything in Hau'oli, because in passing by Hau at the Malasada shop, I ended up not going to a building directly to the left of it. And inside that building, actually, is there an item over here? There is an item over here, okay. I'm gonna go and get this item, hopefully without running into a wild Pokemon. Please. Thank you. Tiny mushroom, that'll be useful in some aspects, not really apparently right away, but nonetheless it'll be useful maybe sometime later. Anyway, a real cool detail I also want to point out is that if you try to press on a sign to head back to the other side of the district, Ilima has left a message on each of these fence gates about a wet paint caution, and apparently Ilima also has a Smeargle, so that's kind of cool. I mean, Ilima is flamboyant enough, I guess, where having a Smeargle to paint or whatever would be somewhat, I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, the Hau'oli City Hall. So basically, the city is so large that it actually needed a city hall like you would see in actual real life. It's kind of cool. Ribbons. They're like a way to wrap your Pokemon up in precious memories for perpetuity. I've heard that there are a lot of different kinds of ribbons in other regions outside of Alola. Yes, there are, and we probably won't see any of that. It's one of the jobs of City Hall to maintain the roads and make sure there is space for any ride Pokemon to travel along them too. Ah, ride Pokemon. We don't technically know about that yet, but that's basically a hint for what's to come. Yes, I'll need some identification, please. Do you have a trainer passport? Oh, so you're James. Ah, yes, I remember preparing your trainer passport for you. Of course, Professor Kakuli asked me to. You came from Kanto, didn't you? Is it true that Meowth from Kanto are different from Meowth here in Alola? Yes, it is, because I've seen like 5 of them now. Oh my, looks like our berry stock is getting a bit low. I'd better put in another order delivery from the berry fields. Ah, another hint of what's to come. Oh, it's another Pikamuku, but what do you say? Here, this is medicine for Pokemon. Take it with you for your travels. Hey, we got a free revive here from the woman in City Hall, not bad. Children in Pokemon should always be full of energy. That's the way they're meant to be. Alright, that's awesome. How about you? Keeping our city clean and supporting the folks who work at the Pokemon Center. Those are the things the City Hall handles too. Oh, that's cool. So like actual representation of actual things helping each other in Pokemon. Kind of cool. Our family is growing, and we have lots of Pokemon too, so we'll have a very lively home. Aww, so that's basically saying that she's pregnant. We're gonna get married, applied for the marriage license. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess I can equate that kind of to a thing in the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. In the Sun and Moon anime, a certain Professor Kukui and his wife, who we haven't met yet, who's in this game, she is pregnant at the end of the series in, like, the cliffhanger, you know? It's kind of cool. It's really nice. I think that's also, like, the very first time, at least in the anime, that they've referenced pregnancy, so that's actually very cool. Anyway, there was a place I tried going to earlier that I couldn't access, or maybe I was being stupid and I was roaming around and not doing anything of note. It's over here. It's this building over right here. I could have sworn, yeah, I can't go inside of that yet. That's upsetting. I guess that unlocks later in the game, but that is a shopping mall that I just tried to go into. But again, I guess it's not available until later on, which is weird. Anyway, now that we are done exploring what was left of Hau'oli that I somehow blanked over, we can finally head to the marina, because remember, last time, that mansion we passed that Ilima lives in, that couple that was outside there talking mentioned that a team of knuckleheads, or numbskulls, is at the marina causing trouble. So, let's head down to the marina and speak to more people, I guess. You've got a real sweet kind of face, don't you? I bet old ladies like to give you candy. That's, okay. Anyway, this is the ferry terminal where boats are pretty common in Alola to, you know, travel by, because, you know, there's a lot of water in this region. Not as much water as Hoenn, of course. That's why this game didn't get a 7.8 review on IGN. Ah, Alola, land of my dreams. Finally, I am here to see you. Ah, we got some foreigners. I'm technically also a foreigner in this region. Alola is great, isn't it? After all, there are all kinds of different Pokémon that'll let you ride on their backs. Another hint towards ride Pokémon that we don't technically know about yet, but we're getting spoiled of it anyway. Hey, there's actually a Pokémon in here. Good of you to stop by. Have a look at my wares. But just a look, they're not first. Okay, then why are you dressed like a Pokémon employee? Seeing the vending machine makes me think. Do you think a Rotom ever tried going in there? That's actually very interesting, and it's funny you say that considering that is kind of like an orangey Rotom-colored vending machine. Hey Game Freak, when's the Rotom vending machine form, you cowards? Anyway, that's enough about that. Let's exit the ferry terminal. Attack powers lead anything. X attack. Oh, we actually get one. Nice. Thank you, kind sir. And I assume your wife or girlfriend or whoever this may be related to you is gonna give me an X defense. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Perfect usages of stuff for extra money, because I'm not really one to use any of these powers. But they can boost your stats, which they're obviously telling you about right now on screen. Oh, there's Ilima. I kind of just passed him. Hey, it's a Corsola! You just recently got a Galarian form, and by recently, I mean like 3 or 4 months ago when the Sword and Shield games came out. The ocean around Alola looks so huge and endless, but thanks to the Great Ferry system, you can get to the next island in no time. Oh, I can't wait to visit a new island, although, man, with how much we still have left to go before our first trial, it's probably going to take a while. Speaking of the first trial, hello, Ilima. Greetings, it's me, Captain Ilima. Yo, 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 check it out. Whenever, wherever we meet you, Team Skull don't even greet you. So, Cap, just give up the Pokemon, yo. Oh, you are the trainer from the trainer school. Already made your way to Hau'oli, hmm? What? What, you trying to act hard when we're already has a box out here? Have a bone to pick out here, homie. Yo, let's check these fools. Oh my, how terrifying. Only thieves steal people's Pokemon. I won't stand for it. James, wasn't it? I'll ask you to take care of that one. I'll get rid of this one. Oh, come on, no extra dialogue, but anyway, listen to Team Skull's theme. And also just look at the Team Skull grunt just moving his arms flailing around in front of Ilima. Alright, let's not stall any further. Yo, check how I changed the game with my mad Pokemon skills. Alright, for the first time we are facing off against a Team Skull Grunt, and this Team Skull Grunt is only gonna have one Pokemon because it's their introduction after all. And he has a Zubat. Alright, cool. You might notice, I do have an extra Pokemon on my team. It's not a permanent team member, mind you, but I felt the need to catch something just so Rowlet doesn't get too overpowered before I catch my next official team member. So in Hau'oli City here, in the shopping district grass patches, or however you would want to call those, I ended up catching an Alolan Grimer, because, I mean, I said I liked Alolan Grimer a lot, so I might as well pick one up just for some utility use for a little while. Anyway, we've taken out the Zubat from the Team Skull Grunt, and that means that we've defeated him. Just look at the static pose there on the defeat screen, it's so great. No fair, I was playing a different game. Let's get up at this port, B. Nobody has to know about this. We don't need your whack Pokemon anyway, Ilima. Again? Oh my, how terrifying. My thanks to you and your Pokemon. Why don't I heal your team to express my gratitude? I must admit, I've been wondering about you since I saw you at the trainer's school. Professor Kukui brought you along, and you and your Pokemon seem to defeat our teacher so effortlessly. Very well then, allow me to see if you're ready for my trial. Sure, I'm down to battle. Behold the magnificent Pokemon of the one and only Captain Ilima. Here we go, we have been challenged by Trial Captain Ilima, even though they don't put Trial in the trainer title for a reason. Anyway, Captain Ilima is going to start out, wow, that takes a while to get to the Pokemon throwing. Captain Ilima is going to start out with a Yungoos, which, oh god, it takes forever to do the animations. Not as slow as Diamond and Pearl, though. Yungoos, level 9, normal type, Stakeout for the ability, with the moves, Tackle, Pursuit, and Weir. And Quick Claw is going to activate on Rowlet, which probably didn't matter anyway, but still, it's nice. Oh wow, that Leafage did almost nothing. Okay. I think it'd be... Oh, and my attack is down too. I think it's still better to go with Leafage though, because... Although Peck might be helpful. Peck is the same power. Ooh, that wasn't a critical hit. I thought that was a crit. Oh no, my defense fell. Weir. I thought it was using Growl. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you might notice something that's a little unfortunate, and that is a little bit of slowdown when it comes to some of these battles. It's not really apparent in single battles all too much. In double battles, it'll be a bit noticeable. I am playing on a regular 3DS capture card, so it can't really be helped. Even on a, well, there aren't really many new 3DS capture cards available anymore, because the only person that made them doesn't anymore. But yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna have to experience some lag issues. It hopefully won't be too big a deal, but yeah, I just wanted to address that now. Anyway, so Captain Ilima's, I guess, ace Pokemon is a Smeargle, which was obvious because we read the sign in the city with the wet paint and all. But his Smeargle actually is pretty cool because depending on your starter, the Smeargle will have different moves. So Smeargle, level 10, normal type with Technician for the ability. If you have Rowlet for a starter like I do, his Smeargle will know Ember and Tackle. If you chose Litten, his Smeargle will have Water Gun and Tackle. And if you chose Poplio, his Smeargle will know Leafage and Tackle. Really, really nice, you know, tying in the whole Smeargle having sketch thing, but it's a little bit different because he has the super effective move on you. It's actually really, really cool. Although I'm surprised he didn't use Ember at all, but wow, those tackles hurt. Wow. I think Tackle is Technician boosted in this game, so that's probably why. Anyway, we have defeated Captain Ilima, who is kind of strong, but this is our first, like, official boss battle, so it's not too difficult, but anyway, I'm rambling on now. You, or should I say you and your Pokemon, Make quite the interesting team. I do hope you'll come to Verdant Cavern and attempt the Trial of Alima. You can get there from Route 2. That Rotom Dex of yours will show you the way. I bid you Alola. Also, I should probably mention I'm not really one to talk because I did lose a battle to like a throwaway trainer at the trainer school. So I shouldn't really say Alima's battle is too easy. I roasted myself, basically. Anyway, that is pretty much it for Hau'oli City now, other than that shopping mall that I was hoping I could go into. Maybe I can now that I've faced Alima. Hang on, let's go take a peek over there. Maybe we can go do that now. Let's see. Takes a while to get there because, you know, we only have our running shoes, nothing too major. Let's see, is the shopping mall open now? No, it is not. Okay, well then, never mind. So, I guess I can stop off in the Pokemon Center to heal up Rowlet, because Rowlet pretty much took the brunt of that battle. Grimer didn't really do anything, it's just really here so I don't get overpowered. Alright, let's heal out the Pokemon Center. I'm not going to show the Pokemon Center a lot throughout this series. If there's, like, something special in the Pokemon Center, then yeah, I'll, like, show something. Speaking of which, actually, I think a certain somebody is in here. Are you the guy I'm thinking of? Yes, you are. The Move Deleter is here in Hau'oli City. He makes your Pokemon forget certain moves if you so wish, and it's pretty cool. I don't think there's really anything important here except maybe you? Hey kid, you're a trainer, aren't you? I'd bet you wouldn't mind fulfilling the wishes of an alluring lady like myself now, would you? I'm busy, sure. Well, you can see my allure, of course. Anyone with eyes can. But a woman can't depend on nature beauty alone, mature beauty alone, nature beauty. She must also have a cute side, a hint of charming sweetness. So I'm thinking that I need to study Pokemon, that kind of cuteness from a cute Pokemon. I've heard there's a rather adorable Pokemon called Drifloon in the Hau'oli Cemetery. Do you think you could catch one for me and register it in your Pokedex? They are round and soft and bob along as they move. That sounds rather cute, doesn't it? You know, outside of the theories that they kill kids, but okay. If you keep your word and find one for me, then I'll even pay you for the trouble, okay? So, that's another one of those jobs that I was mentioning before, with the guy in the shop, I think, the, like, shirt shop, that he wants 10 Pokemon from you or something? Oh, wait for me, James! Oh, I'm glad to see a familiar face. I always get lost so quickly. I can't figure out the roads here. I can't even buy my own clothes. But you're moving on to your first trial. You're going to Verdant Cavern? I read something in an old book once. It said the island challenges were once a journey made to prove yourself and gain the strength to battle against the guardian deities of Alola. Like Tapu Koko. The people in Icky Town said that Tapu Koko loves Pokemon battles, didn't they? If we could meet Tapu Koko once more, do you think we would find the answer to why it saved you and Nebby that day? James, good luck on your first trial. I will hope that it goes well for you. Aw, thank you, Lily. That's so nice. And hello, Kunala. There, James. I've got this ordinary creature calmed again. For now. Want to try giving it a little pat again? That's the only way he'll get used to you. Okay, sure. I mean, petting a Tauros twice in like a few episodes? That makes this game of the year back in 2016. Maybe old Tauros here can feel your love for Pokémon. He sure seems happy to know you. And yet, it still seems to me like Tauros wants to stretch his legs on his own island challenge. Huh. What? You want to play tag now? The Melee Kahuna never loses friend. I like how Hala just, like, doesn't seem to care about anything. Kahuna Hala's a very cool guy. Anyway, welcome to Route 2, and hello, sir. Careful out there, young trainer. Haven't you seen the way the grass shakes on Route 2? That rustling grass hides a Pokémon that is dying to pounce on some easy trainer target. But battling those feisty creatures can be worth it. They sometimes drop items after battle. Oh, I'm down for the challenge. Come here, rustling Pokémon. It's a wild Makuhita. Alright, hi Makuhita. You're a weird rustling grass Pokemon. You know, I'm kind of used to Audinos being in the rustling grass, but, you know, sure. Let's just peck you, hopefully take you out in one shot. No, of course not. Oh, look at arm thrust animation. I like how it does 2 instead of 1 like other Pokemon games. Anyway, I guess a tackle to take out the rest of your HP, Quick Claw, which wasn't necessary because I outsped it in the first place, but okay, sure, Rowlet, thanks. Alright, we took out the Makuhita. We're almost at level 14 already, jeez. And let's see, did Makuhita drop something? No, it did not. Alright, cool. Anyway, we have a trainer battle right here, so let's go ahead and do that then. Alright, we defeated the Beauty, so now we can continue on to Route 2. Hello. If you go ahead through the grass here, you can reach the cemetery where Pokémon rest. Many trainers visit to pay their respects. Oh, I would like to visit that. Rocks, rather, that we can't deal with. We're blocked from dealing with the rocks. At least for right now. Anyway, there's, some things up here. I don't think I can do that yet. I think it actually stops me if I go up there. So, let's head through the grass and thankfully not run into any Pokemon. Oh, there's an item up there that I want. Dang it. Anyway, over here is the Hau'oli Cemetery, so let's go ahead and go inside so we can pay our respects to deceased Pokemon. But there are actually some battles in here, and I'm going to do all of that next time on Pokemon Sun and Moon. So we'll explore Hau'oli Cemetery, gather some items, which I can already see one up there, battle a couple trainers, and maybe next time we'll catch our first official team member. Who knows? Gonna have to wait and see. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch ya later.